Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we ended our war with Pomerania. We managed to take this province right here, Moravia, from Bohemia, leaving them as a one-province minor, and also all of the coastline, Danzig, Marienburg, Königsberg, and Memel, all from Prussia, leaving them with just some weak inland provinces over here. This is going to be really, really good for me. You can see we're coring all those provinces. I don't know why I can't articulate myself. We're changing some cultures over here. Estonian is not accepted, so we're going to change that over to Polish. We're also rebuilding our trade fleet. So we got a lot of stuff going on right now, but we are getting ourselves into a much better position to control trade in this region right now. You can already see that at 49%, I control almost half of the power in the Baltic Sea trade node, which is very good. Now, Hansa is still pushing a lot out, but I'm hoping I can do something about that. I don't like that they have trade in here, and I'm assuming they have ships plying the water, so I'm going to see if we can fix that maybe. We should probably also increase the size of our combat fleet, because it's pretty... We've taken a couple losses, and it's pretty small still. Oh, and there are a couple ships. First round just finished. I've got 6 coming right now. That's 3, so we got 3 more coming. Pardon me, my phone just went off. And we still have our troops stationed in these areas down here just until we get the unrest under control. These are such important regions, I don't want to increase the autonomy. Increasing the autonomy in, like, backwater regions, I don't feel bad about. But doing it in, like, Danzig and Memel and Marienburg and all these highly developed regions is not something I want to do. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I think it's going to cost me too much in the long run. So we're just going to leave the troops at full maintenance so they can more effectively suppress this region. We still have a decent economy coming in too. And the coring is, honestly, it's 80% done on most of these, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. We do have a shipyard and a couple ships building. As soon as these ships are constructed, I'm actually going to get an admiral in and hope to get a decent one and send them out pirating. That should... Oof, my power projection is really low. It's really low right now. It was above 50 before. And we're actually almost up to 0 prestige. Isn't that sad? How long has it been since I've even been not in the negatives? It's been a very long time. Now, where should we go next? I feel like maybe Denmark and Norway should be the next target. Is France fighting anybody right now? They are. Flanders, Brandenburg, Austria, Trier, and Magdeburg. They're not... Aren't we allies? They're not asking me to come into these wars. Allied with Poland, yeah. Why are they not asking me to join in on this? I would be more than happy to help you fight Austria. More than happy. I know I haven't looked at it in a while. Trade goods, because I've been taking a lot of land. Do we take any good trade goods? Doesn't really look like it. It's all pretty standard fare. Yeah. Not really that much, really. Alright, let's keep this stuff going. Core construction's almost finished. I believe I'm at 70-something% overextension. So yeah, overextension is causing 3.7. Unrest right now. Which is a significant amount. Alright, so those ships all finished, it looks like. You and you go here. Let's get a new leader in. He's already assigned over there. Okay, Polish mathematician, astronomer, physician, poet, writer, musician, reactor of the Krakow Academy. Number geometry, okay. So, diplopower, sure. And neither Protestant nor Catholic. Denmark's to Poland changes by -40. I don't care about Denmark. Alright, so. Merge these guys together. We're going to send them out privateering in this trade node right here. Should we do it here? Or should we do it in Novigrad? I think it should be over here. Alright, now let's take a look at that. It might take a bit to change, but we still have 65% of the power here. I wish we had more in this region. Although it should be going up pretty soon. Although I don't actually know. Is it gonna make any... Does it make a difference if it's court or not? No, it looks like it's the same. Although the coring should help a lot in terms of... Alright, Prussian has finally been proved loyal. Okay, so Prussian is now accepted. That's very good for me. Although this is not. Can't send a missionary. We have no missionary. Oh, our missionary is busy right now. Alright, still a little bit of unrest in some of these places. But it's not a big deal anymore. Oh, and we lost an advisor, it looked like. So let's take care of that. Diplo. Trade efficiency, diplomatic reputation, better relations over time, or spy offense. Let's go with Diplo rep for now. I feel like we're doing pretty good. From about episode 10 to 20, I feel like was a really rough patch, but we're doing better now. I'm happy with the way things are going for now. For now. Should we knock down our inflation? I know we just spent a ton of admin power. There's just the one left there. We're getting very close to our goal here. It's going to be a little while still, but we're getting close. I don't think this is going to be a problem. 8 years. Yeah, these autosaves this time are... I don't know why. Sometimes the autosaves are slow. Sometimes they're fast. Memel and Königsberg. Proving problematic. What's our naval force limit right now? Military... 27. That's really good, actually. Gain some Republican tradition, but lose mercantilism. Let's actually gain the mercantilism. Two Republican tradition we can get back in less than 2 years. But the mercantilism kind of stays around forever. Let's build another galleon. And some more of these, because we're basically just fighting here. Increase the size of our navy. Not by a lot, just by a little. We're basically just fighting in the Baltic Sea, so right now that's... The galleys are most important, I feel. Because this is basically our only, area of conflict. Where is my wife? She texted me and then never texted me back again. Oh, no, she did. It just, my phone never went off, or I didn't hear it. Either one. Long autosave. You are a dick. There we go. Thank you, long autosave. Coring's finished. Mission, that's the only one left, and it's not going to go anywhere right now. These are all fine. Karelian. There's a lot of Karelian. So I feel like maybe it's just because nobles ally with foreign power. Ooh, that's not good. Poland gains diplomatic insult against... Oh, it's just a one-province minor. Not taking less prestige right now. Not doing it. It's been so long since I had any prestige. I'm not taking the hit to prestige. Not doing it. Why did the map mode just change? It's recorded. I was not touching the keyboard. I did not touch any keys. The mouse was like over here. Why did the map mode change on me there? Maybe I clicked on something. I have no idea, honestly. It did it again! Oh, you know what? It's because I got this open, I bet. I bet when the month switched over, and I had this open, I bet that's a little quirk. Because I had this construction thing open. I bet that's gotta be it. I don't think I want to construct anything else right now. I do have... I like that there's fewer buildings to build. Textile, weapons, trade company. These are not... It's like not worth very much. I'm not seeing big numbers in any of these places, really. Textiles are worth something. Weapons are worth something. Naval equipment, probably not worth a ton. Seriously, long autosaves this episode. I wonder why. Long autosaves annoy me. Unrest. I never feel like that's a big deal, as like unless it's a like super ridiculous amounts of unrest. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. This is the only one that was really good. Looks like it's gonna be worth it. Do it right over here. Oh damn. Just a random 50 hit, losing a CB. Diplomatic insult. That's not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. How are we doing here? Well, friendly troops are really keeping these guys under wraps, so I might want to keep them in maintenance right now. It's like this is seriously getting to be annoying because it autosaves every month, and these autosaves are really long, so it's autosaving like once at this speed. You know, with the game moving at a decent clip, it's auto-saving like every like once a minute. Alright, Austria, are you still fighting France? Holland, France. Holland and France right now, they're fighting. I still don't... You know what, I haven't looked at it in a long time, the ledger. So the... Oof, look at the Ottomans. 80,000 infantry. That's a few. Spain, then Austria, Great Britain, and then me. Interesting. I have a larger military than France. My manpower reserves are really good. They got a lot of... They've been fighting for a long time. Austria and France are hiring in a lot of mercenaries, it looks like. They could probably afford it, I mean. I was thinking of building more stuff. Buildings. Or at least that autosave wasn't long. Buildings. Army. Local manpower modifier. Local manpower modifier. Force limit. Now, I'm assuming the dark green ones are the ones I've already built it in. I've already built the other one in. Like this one, barracks. Yes, that is correct. That is definitely what it is. Ooh, look at the like if you build it in Krakow, look what I'm going to get from that. 1,750, definitely. That is nice. You know, the old buildings were like 50. People sampling new religions. Let them local unrest. Local unrest tech. Okay, that's not very good, and that's for 10 years. Or tech cost up. That's not a big deal right now. Probably not going to be teching up anytime soon, too. Alright, Pomerania declared war on Prussia. Interesting. They can't get there, though. They can only get to that one... They can just do that one. They're not going to be able to get over there, because I'm never going to give them access unless they ship them over. And I don't really see that happening. I don't know if Prussia... I wiped out Prussia's navy, so I don't even know if that exists anymore. I don't think it does. Glad we increased the size of our navy, though. It's been about time we did that. We built a small navy and then just kind of left it hanging for a long time. Let's see. We're gonna get rid of clock. Knock that one off. Merge. Mothball. Merge. All right. So we've got. Oh, it's still building. I was like, I thought I built another one. It's still building. That's where it is. Border tensions. Denmark, that's fine. Gain a Casus Belli. Is this the one against Denmark? We'll see in a second. Yeah. I'm not super thrilled with Denmark these days. Okay, we cored. Very nice. Now, you mothball and join the fleet. So we got 2 heavies and a bunch of these little guys. All right, nice. I like the way things are going right now. I'm very happy with the way things are going right now. Culture conversions are going through. Bohemian separatists are starting to decay out. They're still there, but you know, the separatism, the autonomy needs to go down before these places will really start proving effective. I like that. Oh, you know what? They did land troops. They did ban. No, wait. That is Prussia taking out. That's the other way around. That is Prussian troops taking out Pomeranian land. I don't know what Pomerania thought they were going to gain from this, because I don't think they have a navy. No, I wiped out the Prussian navy, didn't I? Was the Prussian navy I wiped out? I want to say yes. My God, the lowlands here, just a hotbed of constant conflict. Constant conflict. They're always beating each other up. They will most likely accept. Needs to be 190. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Is it worth it development-wise? It is pretty developed. Casus Belli, aggressive expansion, border friction. Do I have... And I don't have room. So, we should probably try to get them back under wraps. And why don't we start prepping for a war with Denmark as well? It's kind of like a stalemate. I got your one province, you got my one province. Maybe we just switch land there. I'm not sure what they're planning on doing here, because it seems to me like they're just going to have to wait it out, kind of, because it's nothing's going to happen. What was I wonder what the war goal was. I don't think I can see. You know what I've been thinking about doing? What does this cost? Will reduce imperial authority and greatly upset the emperor. Why don't we try that and see what happens? The incessant strife, both religious with the Holy Roman, is draining the morale of Radwar's population. The relation to that. The dishonorable reputation hasn't improved our situation. Many consider it was better to leave the Confederation. Are you sure? Has lost a province. Now they're the same culture group, but they're not accepted. That's fine. So I bet these guys hate my guts for doing that. Let's see. There's probably like a -50 in there or something like that. Rival, heretic, allied to rival, hostile relations, aggressive expansion, competing great power, removed province from the empire. 50. Yep, and that was just for this one little province. Now, separatism. What is does that do anything for me? Well, they won't be able to, you know, have that claim on it. Does it actually? Is there actually like a debuff I'm having from that, I'm wondering? Czech nationalism. I like how Czech nationalism is that 50% thing. That's crazy. We have a decent economy. I'm very happy with that. All right, unrest of 0, unrest of 0. Let's drop the maintenance slider on the military now. Take a look at our ideas. We got 3 more here at 340 apiece. Should probably finish that off. I definitely think we should finish that one off, get the extra 5% discipline. That'd be amazing for our army. So they have a new emperor. Now, imperial authority represents the amount of control the empire exerts over the princes of the empire. Authority is needed to enact reform decisions at the Holy Roman Empire, gained by having a large amount of member states being at peace, provinces joining the empire, successive empires within the same country. They lose it by dishonoring calls from members, provinces leaving, which I did, imperial territory under the control of foreign states, imperial control of the heathens and heretics, having less than 7 electors. They've only got 5. And it looks like imperial authority is changing by negative 0.27. There are 5 electors, and they need 7. There are 17 heretic princes in the empire. 9 provinces in the... Oh, what is this? Neither Protestant or Catholic. Denmark? Yeah, it's fine. So, if we keep knocking down their authority, is that going to weaken them? Will states leave? Give us negative 1,000 ranking who they want to vote for. Oh, okay. This is who they want to vote, though, so they're never going to vote for me. They have 31 princes. A lot of people are... I think this little thing right there means that they're an elector. No, I don't care about you guys. So can we just... can we just keep doing this? It's not costing us anything. We're already at negative 200. And that lowered their... by 2%. Their what's it called? By 2%. Why don't we just keep doing that? Now that was all of them, I think. So if we go here, yeah, he only has 8%. How do you dismantle it? Oh, you have to control the capital. Okay. Now, them having a very low imperial authority should weaken their cause, I believe. So those no longer belong to the Holy Roman Empire. No, they don't. I basically control almost the entire eastern border, all the way from the Baltic Sea. Like, technically, that's the only spot right there that's not controlled by me. And I'm thinking maybe these guys don't need to exist as a march anymore. Although that's gonna knock my stability down, I think. Yeah, it does. That sucks. I guess we'll just keep them. Those relations up as best we can. It took a while, but I'm finally starting to get on my feet now. Poland is hideous right now. Absolutely hideous. But, you know, it's what we got to work with. Now, they're losing to Pomerania by so they're at negative 31% right now, I think. God, Spain hates me. France loves me, though. I'm a little surprised I managed to get France on my side, but not Great Britain. I feel like the borders are not that far distant, considering, unless these counts as, like, overseas territory. Maybe that's what it was. I definitely think Denmark might be my next target, though, because they control some Baltic Sea that I'd like to take. What's the exact extent of the Baltic Sea trade node? So it's this area right over here, and a little bit over here. Alright, that's not too bad. I actually control a little bit more of the Baltic Sea trade node now. It was 49% before. Buildings? Local trade power. Thinking trade power, like, in these regions would be good. 4 and 3.4. It's definitely the biggest increases. It already exists in Danzig and Memel, so... Do we check to see what our level of development was after taking all those areas right there on the coastline? I don't remember if we did or not. Still allied with Lithuania. Yeah, we looked. 728. Spare no expense. Yes. Take that. Oh, I forgot about that stuff. Cultural conversion here is finished. In Leningrad. No. Is that Lenin? No. No. Leningrad's here. I guess now it would be called Saint. Right now, in this time period, to be St. Petersburg. Alright, nice. Good. Economy's actually... I feel like in common sense, it's easier to make money. I never made this much money as Poland before. And I'm not doing as good as I did before. Maybe I got the hang of something, or what? I don't know. How are the separatists doing? 16... Memel in Königsberg. Doesn't look like it's going to happen to me. I think we're safe there. We capped this out. We did. It's a decent amount. We're getting up there. Tensions along the border. So Austria just gained a claim on my territory. They're peace now. It's just I could fight. I like if it came to a one-on-one fight. I feel like I could fight Austria, but it's not one-on-one. It's never one-on-one. All right, we can get a tech. We can do a admin tech. We're not saving up these points for anything particular right now, so we're definitely going to take that. What's this next thing going to get? University local development cost. Ooh. That could be beneficial. You know, like throw that down in your capital and then crank up the development there. That might be a good idea. All right, and this one's just about finished as well. What is it being Estonian costing us? A little bit of unrest, tax modifier, missionary strength, local manpower modifier. All right, so it is costing us some stuff. Ooh, they had actually decayed down 2% more. Does anything happen when it hits 0? I still have 31 princes and 5 electors. I actually haven't been paying too much attention to the Holy Roman Empire. I've never had this much problem with them, honestly. Normally there's so much serf properly exploited. Goods produced modifier. Okay. Normally they're so torn, and so torn by conflict that it's not a big deal, but Austria is just it looks like they're carving away their client states in here. I definitely think that's what they're doing. Yeah, look, they just gained 10%. Probably from that emperor. I bet that emperor, another emperor from Austria did it. I bet that's why. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because there was something in there about successive emperors from the same country. End of the Peasants' War in Tunis. Pomerania. Oh, they're blockading here now. Is this going up or down? Prussia and Bohemia. She's winning against. Pomerania's got 3 wars going right now. Interesting. Ooh, and we lost an advisor, it looks like. Military. Land force limit, discipline. We're going to take the discipline again. And our next election should be coming up. It's over a year away. It's a little ways away. So we're going to end this episode right here. We have the election next time. Hopefully we'll be a 3-3-3 leader. That'd be really nice. And, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure who I'm going to go to war with next. I'm thinking Denmark might be a good idea. Let's actually, before we go, so I don't forget next time, do that. And should we do anything else? I guess we could keep moving over this way. There we go. All right, everybody. If you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.